Escape the ordinary, 8 countries where you can get permanent residency by 2025. By 2025, you could trade the exorbitant costs and endless visa stress for a new life. Imagine turquoise seas in Belize, ancient castles in North Macedonia, or snow-capped peaks in Georgia. This isn't a fantasy, it's a reality made possible by some of the world's easiest and most affordable permanent residency programs. This guide reveals 8 countries where settling down is so simple, you'll wonder why you didn't look into it sooner. 1. Belize, the tropical retreat for retirees. Belize, where emerald rainforests meet azure Caribbean seas and ancient Mayan ruins stand silently in misty mountains, offers a straightforward path to permanent residency. The Qualified Retired Persons (QRP) program is an invitation to a life both tranquil and adventurous. Belize welcomes applicants aged 40 and older, offering immediate permanent residency without years of interim permits. All you need to show is a modest income of $2,000 per month from sources outside Belize, such as a pension, investments, or remote work. Once approved, you only have to spend 30 days a year in the country to maintain your residency, giving you the freedom to bridge your life across borders. Beyond the paperwork, Belize offers incredible landscapes. The Belize Barrier Reef, a UNESCO-celebrated wonder, is the second-largest reef system in the world, home to the legendary Great Blue Hole. Inland, dense rainforests shelter jaguars, and the Maya Mountains whisper of ancient traditions. Festivals fill the calendar year with music, food, and tradition. In May, Punta Gorda hosts a chocolate festival rooted in Mayan cacao heritage. July brings the Placencia Lobster Fest, while Garifuna Settlement Day in November transforms coastal towns with drumming and dance. Economically, Belize is very compelling. A couple can live comfortably on $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Coastal 2-bedroom rentals range from $600 to $900, and groceries are about 40% less than in the United States. Plus, all foreign-sourced income is untaxed. Healthcare is serviceable, and advanced treatment in Mexico is just a short trip away. On the other hand, Belize City has a higher crime rate, though expat areas like Placencia, San Pedro, and Corozal report much lower incidence. For those seeking an affordable, English-speaking country with easy residency requirements, Belize offers an unmatched combination of simplicity and lifestyle benefits. 2. North Macedonia, Europe's hidden gem. North Macedonia, at the crossroads of history and nature in the heart of the Balkans, offers a residency path that is remarkably simple and accessible, especially compared to pricier Western European schemes. For retirees and remote workers, demonstrating sufficient financial means, about $5,500 in a local bank account opens the door to temporary residency. Even more appealing is the real estate route. The purchase of any property, even the most modest one, qualifies you for residency, which can lead to permanent status in 5 years. You can find options in smaller cities for as little as $30,000, or vibrant Skopje from about $50,000. This pragmatic path is set against one of Europe's lowest costs of living. A 1-bedroom apartment in Skopje can be found for just $250 to $400 a month, with utilities averaging under $150. Healthcare is steadily improving, with modern private clinics in major cities offering quality care. What truly animates the country's soul is its remarkable landscape and living culture. Lake Ohrid, a vast ancient basin, is one of Europe's oldest and deepest lakes. Its shores are paired with the timeless old town of Ohrid, earning it dual UNESCO recognition for natural and cultural heritage. The Church of St. John at Canio, perched on a cliff, and Samuel's Fortress offer sweeping views of history and calm water. Festivals breathe life into the landscape each summer, from the Ohrid Summer Festival with its classical music and theater, to the Galaknik Wedding Festival that revives centuries-old customs. Keep in mind, North Macedonia is not yet part of the European Union, which means residency here does not provide EU freedom of movement. 3. Thailand, the land of smiles for a lifetime. Thailand offers not just a place to live, but a journey into a realm of sunlit temples, mist-clad mountains, and lantern-lit rivers. For those aged 50 and above, the retirement visa presents a gentle threshold. You need to the land of smiles for a lifetime. Thailand offers not just a place to live, but a journey into a realm of sunlit temples, mist-clad mountains, and lantern-lit rivers. For those aged 50 and above, the retirement visa presents a gentle threshold. You need to show either $23,000 in a Thai bank account or a monthly income of $1,850. This visa can be renewed yearly, and after 3 years, you can apply for permanent residency, although the process is selective. The cost of living here is astounding by Western standards. A one-bedroom condo in desirable Bangkok neighborhoods rents for $500 to $800 a month. In Chiang Mai, a hub for digital nomads, similar lodgings drop to $300 to $500. Meals at local eateries can cost just $2 to $4, and many expats report spending only $200 to $300 a month on food while dining out regularly. Healthcare is another major draw. Thailand's medical system is among the finest in Southeast Asia, with private hospitals like Bumrungrad International offering world-class care at competitive rates. Beyond the practicalities, it's the sensory world of Thailand that captivates. The Epeng Festival in November fills the northern skies with thousands of drifting paper lanterns, an otherworldly sight. The April Songkran Water Festival drenches the streets in joyful water fights, and ancient ruins like those in Sukhothai whisper of ancient kingdoms. However, English is uneven outside tourist hubs, and the tropical heat and humidity require acclimatization. During the bushfire season from February to April, air quality can also be a concern. 4. Nicaragua, the unbelievably affordable option. Nicaragua welcomes you with open arms through one of the most accommodating residency pathways in the Americas. The Pensiado program requires just $600 in monthly pension or Social Security income, a threshold that underlines Nicaragua's remarkable affordability. There is no age restriction, making it accessible to a wider range of people. Beyond the financial appeal lies an entrancing world. From the twin volcanoes of Ometepe Island rising from Lake Nicaragua to the colonial charm of Grenada and Masaya, the country pulses with over 200 annual celebrations. The cost of living is nearly 2/3 lower than in the United States. In Grenada, a furnished two-bedroom home rents for $400 to $600. Many expats live comfortably on $1,200 to $1,500 per month. Healthcare is accessible, with private clinic consultations ranging from $25 to $40. While rural regions contend with intermittent utilities, the cultural heartbeat and stunning landscapes make Nicaragua not just a place to reside, but a land to experience deeply. 5. Georgia, the crossroads of old and new. Georgia, where Europe and Asia softly intertwine, has a remarkably liberal policy. Citizens from around 98 nations can enter and stay visa-free for a full year. During this time, you can easily transition to temporary residency after 6 months, a simple yet invaluable path to a longer stay. Nestled within its modest borders is a staggering variety of terrain. Soaring Caucasus peaks loom above verdant valleys, while the Black Sea laps against sun-drenched beaches. The capital, Tbilisi, is a mosaic of ancient and avant-garde architecture, and festivals pulse through the seasons. Georgia's affordability is a major draw. The tax regime exempts foreign-sourced income, such as pensions or remote work income. The cost of living is gently low, and bandwidth speeds are among the fastest in the region. On the downside, the Georgian language uses a unique alphabet, though English proficiency is growing rapidly among younger generations. 6. St. Kitts and Nevis, the passport paradise. St. Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment Program, established in 1984, is a pinnacle of global migration. You can gain full citizenship, not just residency, by either making a meaningful contribution to the Sustainable Growth Fund, $150,000 for an individual, or investing in approved real estate, exceeding $400,000. The program unlocks a passport that grants visa-free access to 157 countries, including the UK and Schengen states, with no obligation to reside on the islands. Beyond the policy, the Twin Islands offer dramatic landscapes like Mount Liamwiga, a towering volcano with cloud forests at its summit. Brimstone Hill Fortress, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a vestige of colonial history. Festivals like the Sugar Moss Carnival and the Capisair Festival bring the islands to life. The cost of living varies. On the larger island of St. Kitts, a two-bedroom apartment rents for $1,200 to $2,000 a month, while on quieter Nevis, similar accommodations cost $800 to $1,500. The tax-free living, with no personal income, capital gains, or inheritance taxes, makes this paradise not just beautiful but financially savvy. 7. Peru, the cultural and culinary destination. Peru offers one of South America's most welcoming retirement visa programs. The Rentista visa requires proof of just $1,000 per month in stable income. Unlike many other countries, this visa provides immediate permanent residency, and after only 2 years, you can apply for citizenship, one of the fastest pathways in the world. The real story of Peru lies beyond the paperwork. This is a country where 3 distinct worlds meet: the Pacific coast, the Andes Mountains, and the Amazon rainforest. Lima, Cusco, and Arequipa each offer unique experiences, from vibrant city life to ancient Andean culture. Life here is remarkably affordable. One-bedroom apartments in Lima range from $300 to $1,000, and in Cusco and Arequipa, many find comfortable housing for as little as $200. Daily expenses are low, and for the first 5 years, Peru does not tax foreign-sourced pension income. Peru's diversity is not just geographic but cultural. It boasts 12 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and its cuisine, shaped by indigenous, Spanish, African, Chinese, and Japanese influences, has become a global culinary destination. Point 8. Armenia, the European frontier. Armenia offers one of the simplest residency opportunities in Europe. Americans can enter visa-free and stay for up to 180 days annually, during which they can apply for temporary or permanent residency with minimal requirements. There is no mandated income threshold, no investment requirement, and no language test. The cost of living is among the lowest on the continent. In Yerevan, the capital, modern apartments rent for $400 to $600 in the city center. Utilities typically cost under $120 per month, and high-speed internet is just $20. Healthcare has advanced significantly, with private consultations costing between $20 and $40. Armenia carries the weight of centuries of history and natural beauty. It was the first nation to adopt Christianity as a state religion, leaving behind a legacy of medieval monasteries and churches that dot its landscapes. Mount Ararat, snow-capped and majestic, dominates the horizon from Yerevan. Cultural traditions are deeply rooted. The Yerevan Wine Days celebrate the country's ancient winemaking heritage, while the Vardavar Water Festival fills the streets with laughter and joy. Challenges remain, particularly geographic isolation due to closed borders with Turkey and Azerbaijan, but Yerevan's international airport provides reliable connections to Europe and the Middle East.